Hello YouTube, Jumpy23 here with World 4, Terra Flora. I forgot its name at the end of the last episode during commentary. We begin with a route map with 9 enemies. 6 of the enemies are in range of a well-placed glitter, and 3 more can be killed with Steely Stare. You do the math. The new enemy here is a Magnafowl, another beefy melee enemy in the Wildcat mold. These guys have actually got their own glitter skill, which can draw in player units. Edge needs to dash this Magnafowl twice to boost her movement range. As such, I dash it once before Luigi sets up Steely Stare, so that I can dash it again after. Otherwise, Luigi would kill it and Edge would be stuck. I unlocked Vamp Astra from the Stolen Axe and immediately started using it, but I don't think I quite explained why. It's actually slightly weaker in terms of damage than other Spark Powers like Pyrostar and Electroid. The two big upsides are that it grants 30% crit, which is irrelevant to Luigi, and that nothing has an elemental resistance to it. The latter is necessary on giant enemy maps, since they resist all elements, but it's also nice on other maps just so I have to use my brain less. I won't be interacting with them in this map, but the new gimmick introduced by Terra Flora is these exploding barrels. When they take damage, they'll explode like a POW and apply elemental damage and a super effect according to their symbol. For example, the ones on this map are splash damage. Anyway, with the help of some well-placed jump pads, Edge and Luigi have done their part on this map. Now it's time for Rabbid Mario to do his. Magnafowls are very bulky, although they're less bulky than other Wildcat type enemies. So they need 3 dashes to guarantee a kill from the fists. They're also literally physically bulky, so sometimes they bunch up after glitter in a way that I can't hit them both. Luckily I can this time, although I can always fall back to a crit with solid odds at 5-15% chances. And then I actually screwed up my dash input with Luigi, so I'll be needing that crit. Fortunately, it comes, completing a foul attraction in 1 turn. Next up is another route map, Ooze Inside the Everbloom. The environment has changed, but everything else stays the same. There are 3 enemies which I can't reach with glitter. Oozers this time, but what's the difference? Oozers are annoying bastards of enemies when you're playing casually. They're able to lock nearby units out of using their ZL attack and following. But enemy phase is usually a figment of this playthrough's imagination. Since they're frail, they're not hard for me to deal with. I don't even have guaranteed crit this time, but Luigi will still easily one-shot them. Granted, I did have to use their elemental weakness Gust instead of plain old Vamp Astra. Accidental jump input there, but fortunately, it really doesn't matter. This time, Edge is making her way up to where Rabbid Mario will be using glitter. Again, he's not quite strong enough to handle Magnafowls on his own.
I'm a jump! Here we go!
So I get real meticulous about setting up a dash that will hit both Magnafowls here, but it was absolutely wasted effort. Today, we're getting a cameo from the rarest of special guests. Stormblade, which does well over enough damage for what we need. Yeah, I bet you forgot Edge had a ZL attack.
Come on. Excellent.
Rabbid Mario finishes off the Magnafowls, and it's on to the next map in one turn.
I feel stronger.
One Angry Wiggler is a Dark Messiah's map, and Rabbid Luigi's finest hour. The Wiggler along the right-hand side of the train has 3 phases. It starts with 3 Dark Messiahs on it. The turn after these are all defeated, it sprouts 5 more, and then for its 3rd phase, it sprouts 8. So this map is floored at 3 turns. The eyes are always in the same pattern on the Wiggler, but where the Wiggler itself moves in relation to the train is random. That doesn't matter much though, we're able to handle any possible pattern. This map starts with only a few enemies on it, and reinforcements spawn in too late to be a real threat. The main thing to watch out for is getting oozed, which can make it harder to destroy the Dark Messiahs.
Dash. I'm a jump. Woohoo! Vroom.
Explosive barrels make Disruptor look kind of good, as it's finally able to one-shot non-Bob-omb enemies sometimes. Rabbid Luigi takes out both of these Sea Stooges and a Dark Messiah in one trick shot. In case you're wondering, you can't dash explosive barrels. They will break if they take any damage, but they can't be targeted with dashes. I make a mistake attacking these 2 eyes with Rabbid Mario here. I should have taken them out with a Pyrogeddon and used Rabbid Mario to kill this Oozer. Then Luigi could clean up the rest of the map's enemies with Steely Stare. Instead, I'm unable to kill this Oozer on player phase at all. So I have to position Luigi differently and hope that it moves before locking out my attacks. But this map is pretty lax and I get away with it. So here I'm trying to see if I can get Rabbid Luigi's Disruptor to bounce anywhere useful after taking out these 3 eyes. The answer ends up being no, and I look foolish for all of this wasted time. After establishing my plan for these back 3 eyes, I have to take out the 2 near the front. It's possible to do this with Rabbid Mario like I did last turn, but then he would be stranded up there. If the Wiggler moves away, I might regret that decision. As such, I'm going to move Luigi up instead to kill those 2 eyes with Pyrogeddon. Editor's note, I would not regret Rabbid Mario getting stranded. The last set of eyes can always be handled with just Luigi and Rabbid Luigi. This is me being stupid. I do need to send Rabbid Mario up to be a footstool though, and having him tank the Lone Wolf's Overwatch with his high HP was better than making Luigi do it. An input flub sends Luigi dropping down this ledge. That's just fine actually, and I probably should have done it on purpose. So the Pyrogeddon here shows that barrels can friendly fire. Luigi breaks it and gets splashed away, but he gets splashed in the direction he wanted to go anyway, so that's certainly not a big deal. Here's an extremely rare mechanic. When dropping down from a ledge or team jump, if you bounce on an ally's head, you get a slight boost to your movement. Rabbid Mario uses it here to reach the pipe without needing a team jump. I don't think I ever used this to save a turn though, which is a damn shame in hindsight, because it's so neat. Reinforcements spawn in way too late. The last wave has 8 eyes all along the Wiggler. The Disruptor is able to destroy 7 since the eyes are close enough to link to each other. And it's time to show off why I brought Luigi instead of someone else. 37 attack range. One Angry Wiggler is completed in 3 turns. Thanks for watching.